alleges he organised the armed robbery of a post bank in this building so he could catch the robber and take the credit. He's also accused of paying criminals with cannabis, once for information on the whereabouts of police killer Terence Thompson. The 10 charges against Dave Nielsen include supplying the Class B drug morphine and selling and stealing cannabis from the police station. For the defence, Auckland QC John Haig says the allegations are totally unfounded. He says the 3 key Crown witnesses all have monumental prior convictions and 2 are known police informants. The key witnesses are gang associates. Their identities are suppressed, but they're the reason for the tight security and the reason the Crown tried in vain to have this hearing moved out of town. The hearing's expected to take 2 weeks. Julie Roberts, One Network News.
A police inquiry is underway into the death of a 15-year-old Wanganui youth after a high-speed police car chase. A Holden Commodore smashed into a concrete power pole in the central city shortly after midnight. It was earlier reported stolen. Police say they made 2 attempts to stop the car as it sped around inner-city streets at up to 100 kilometres an hour. The inquiry will report its findings to the Police Complaints Authority.
The defence has opened its case in the trial of the Rorimu gunman. Stephen Anderson admits killing 6 people and trying to shoot 4 others, but is pleading not guilty by reason of insanity. Jodie Ihaka has our exclusive in-court camera coverage from Hamilton.
Day 5 and the defence team tells the jury that at the time of the shootings, Stephen Anderson was insane.
This defence of insanity is not something that has simply been dreamed up for the purposes of avoiding criminal responsibility for these terrible crimes.
The insanity defence means the jury must decide if Anderson, at the time of the shootings, had a disease of the mind and that he did not understand what he was doing.
He, in his deluded mind, knew what he had to do. He had to get his shotgun and kill these people.
The Anderson family doctor first recommended psychiatric help for Stephen Anderson in 1995. He read a letter to the court expressing his concerns.
He has not slept for 3 days, writing letters concerning alleged police abuse. He is getting messages from Satan on the local media.
Dr. John Lamb, a consultant in psychiatry, diagnosed Anderson as being hypomanic with paranoid, overvalued ideas. He said that meant he was easily worked up. He read from his notes.
If this young man becomes any more mentally disturbed, then he might have to be committed under the Mental Health Act, considering his access to firearms and his flimsy hold on reality.
The court heard the day after Anderson was admitted to Pineview Clinic at Wellington Hospital, he began to lash out. He was shouting at other patients, trying to get them to attack hospital staff. He was also having delusions that he was the son of Satan. Hospital staff eventually managed to calm him down and put him into an isolated room. Further psychiatric evidence is expected tomorrow. Jodie Ihaka, One Network News.
To the share market now, and moderate trading. The NZSE 40 index finished up 8 points on turnover of nearly $64.5 million. In leading stocks, Telecom and Lion Nathan went ex-dividend. Telecom finished unchanged and Lion Nathan closed down 3 cents. In forestry stocks, Fletcher Building rose 15 cents, recovering from a sharp sell-off. Carter Holt Harvey was up 5 and Fletcher Forest up 4. On the currency markets, the New Zealand dollar weakened against all our major trading partners ahead of the government's economic and fiscal update tomorrow. The trade-weighted index was weaker, while the yield on 10-year bonds has risen slightly. 90-day bills have also strengthened.